Hey y'all, I'm here to talk about Cosmo Cheats at Poker, which is a newer game that came out towards the end of October. That's a deck building poker game. It's made by CDL Studios, which was like a small team of like, just 3 people. And for 3 people, this game looks pretty good. Graphically, it's got a little bit of that cartoonish sort of vibe to it, and but seeing how much like of a world they're able to make and how much they're gonna throw on screen at one time is pretty impressive. If you like games like Inscription, that sort of where you're playing over and over again and you keep adding uh cards to your deck as you go, you'll probably like this game as well. And what makes this one interesting is that even if you're losing, like, I'm not the best poker player, I'll admit it, even though I don't like to say that, but like, I'm not the best there is, and I might not win every single hand there is, and I might end up like cashing out or just like run out of money. But it still doesn't matter so much in this game because you still get rewarded through experience points. And through those experience points, you're able to buy more deck cards that allow you to cheat essentially and make your life a little bit easier. And as you continue into the game and you get a certain amount of money, and the more money you get, the more tables you can play within a given level or world. And then once you get to your amount, you're able to then move on to the next world. And playing what the first world has to offer, there's 3 sets of tables, and the tables each have a certain requirement of money that you need to get to essentially move on to the next table. Then as you go up and up each table, the not only you have ways to cheat, but sometimes some of your opponents have ways to cheat. So you get to a point where like a character has, oh, they always have an ace in their hand. So that's another thing to keep in mind for you because it adds an extra challenge for you, while you also have a way to kind of cheat your way out of it to kind of help balance the scales. And then also with that money, you can also buy extra little bonus goods as well. The movement of this game is interesting too because you play it kind of like an FPS sort of experience. It's first person, but you can actually walk around in between tables instead of just auto clicking between the tables themselves. It's just not point and click. You're actually physically moving around. There's a little arrow that kind of helps guide you back to the home base at least. And then from there, you have different arrows that'll guide you kind of to where the different tables are. And different tables have different themes. Like there's one by a campfire, and there's one with a bunch of lights. And then you have the main one that's kind of at the hub. And then at the central hub is where you can buy or obtain the extra cards that help you, or you can use that to travel to the next planet and location. This is a game that rewards you. So someone like me who's not great, it'll keep wanting me to come back and play more. I don't play card games a lot, but this is a game that I'm gonna keep on my library constantly installed to occasionally go back to, because unlike a lot of other poker games out there, I feel like I'm getting more rewarded. Even if I'm getting my butt kicked, I always feel like I'm advancing in some sort of way, so that gives me motivation to keep going. So this game is available on Steam. You can get it right now to play if you like deck building, if you like poker, and you like little characters. It's none of the characters talk or anything like that, but there's a little bit of text here and there, and every character, even if they don't have a special thing that helps them cheat, it's just little interesting facts about like, oh, you're playing with this person and their wife, and this person is friends with this person, or this person owns this place, and that sort of thing. Just a little extra background lore that you don't really need, but it's kind of fun to read. And yeah, guys, so as far as my review of this goes, is this worth playing or not? I would say, yeah, it is. It's worth checking out.